So my name is Romain Jouhannet. I work as a product manager at GitGuardian for like a couple of years.
I'm Charles Brossollet. I'm an engineering manager of the self-hosted team.
So our company decided to offer self-hosted deployment because we actually have a lot of customers who are in finance, healthcare, government, and those companies that basically don't want to store the secrets we find in their code base and so on in our SaaS. That's why we offer a self-hosted version of our application.
And at some point, we estimated that redoing everything, because Replicated is not doing only the install, but the custom telemetry, all that stuff that is adding a lot of value, it would take approximately 1 man year. So for us, we stay with Replicated because it allows us to focus on what we do and get great stuff built by you.
So how Replicated really changed how we can ship or release with a lot of confidence. First of all the toolings they're providing. One of the tool we use is called the compatibility matrix, and one of the thing we use compatibility matrix for is for the ease of testing our app on OpenShift cluster. OpenShift cluster are known to be quite difficult to stand up and maintain, and so it's very easy now. Kind of a click of a button, you can spin up an OpenShift cluster, then we can deploy our app on that cluster, and we do have quite a few customers using OpenShift, and then really helps us to validate and then make the adjustment as need be, in our charts and so on. And also all the kind of the channel management, Replicated offer. We have a kind of a dev channel. We have of course a stable production channel, so you can easily create a temporary channel to test a feature, and then kind of switch to the staging channel, and the channel management really helps as well to make it easy for us.
We also use the pre-flight checks that allows to be very confident about customers getting the correct requirements when they install the application, and it's kind of solved the fear of being installed on a non-supported environment.
So Replicated has helped us to scale without having too much overhead, because first of all the new enterprise portal we recently started adopting, which really helps to streamline the process of once we have a trial, self-hosted trial, that process of sharing the license and our software, all the instructions to our prospect. Before it used to be quite a few of back and forth email, to share the license ID and then get the ball rolling. Now we just use the enterprise portal, so you just plug in the email of our customer, as a prospect, and then they receive an email, log in, they are on their own, self-paced, they do the install themselves. The license management piece of it as well, it's super easy to just add custom entitlement on the license to enable, we have different products within the platform. So to be able to turn on or off certain features, super easy to do it. We use a feature flag kind of mechanism in our code, in our app. So this is tied to the license and make it easy to manage all of that. When we sell our software to a company who actually they have the knowledge, basic skills of standing up a database, Postgres database, standing up a cluster, hours. I'm not kidding. As soon as we share the license, they follow the doc. Our app is pretty easy to stand up. The time to value, it's very short, so they can really do what our app does: scanning secrets, do the NHI, governance kind of visibility, and then in a day, you already
But as soon as the customer gets a virtual machine, which is normally kind of easy, so they just need the virtual machine to be up, and then the Hibernate cluster just takes care of the rest. The cluster is provisioned, the software is installed just after. This process is kind of streamlined, and we get POCs ready within the hour when they're just in a live session, or sometimes they are even autonomous doing it with our instructions. So Favorite aspect or benefit of working with a replicated is really the support we get from the product and from the engineering. All our requests are really taken into account and dealt timely. And we have many because we are really heavy users of. I think we use basically all the features that you provide. We just use all of them. We get a lot of requests. Should it be on the enterprise portal? Should it be on the compatibility matrix? And it always end up in okay, it's delivered and it feels like it's just tailored for us.
Yeah, your team has been really great, like a great partnership, either with a product or support. Really good folks to work with. You want to focus on your core business, like what we do, we detect secrets, right? We don't want to spend too much resource and time into distribution, like shipping our software to our customers and troubleshooting all of that. So really, it's saving time on like using your resource for your core product and not for all the kind of distribution aspect of the product.